everyone, welcome back to rawsynergytv. The other day I had a relative refer one of their acquaintances to my website for information about the diet, and I realized I don't have a video explaining what a low-fat raw vegan diet is. So I wanted to create this video for all of you who are just coming here to find out what this diet is all about, but also for those of you who are already on board with this diet and know all about it and need a place to refer people to explain what the low-fat raw vegan diet is all about. So what is a low-fat raw vegan diet? It's also referred to as the high-carb raw vegan diet, or it's also known as the 80-10-10 diet or the 95-5 diet, also known as natural hygiene. It's a 100% raw food diet where 80% or more of your calories come from carbohydrates, mainly from fruit, and where 10% or less comes from plant-based proteins, and 10% or less of fats, plant-based fats. So the biggest question that anyone following this diet ever gets asked is, where do you get your protein? We get our protein from fruits, vegetables, and a small amount of nuts and seeds. And you may be asking yourself, wow, how can that possibly be? Well, all plants contain just exactly the right amount of proteins in the right form for your body to be able to absorb and digest. We really only need a very small amount of protein compared to what we've been educated with over the years. There are now studies showing that high amounts of protein levels are actually very dangerous, especially coming from animal foods. So it makes sense that plants have exactly the right amount of protein in the right form for our bodies to digest and absorb in the perfect way. So it helps to know that by eating the right amount of fruits and vegetables and a small amount of nuts and seeds, that you're going to get all of the protein that you need. It's also widely known that mother's milk contains only about 5 to 6% protein, which is the perfect amount of protein for small babies to grow very, very big in a very short amount of time, which proves to us that a small amount of protein is all that we need to really function and thrive and be healthy. And since this diet is really high in fruit, a lot of people say, wow, that's a lot of sugar. Isn't that too much sugar? And the answer is no. Fruit is the most amazing food available to us on this planet. It has all of the essential vitamins and important minerals. It has just the right amount of fat, everything that we need to be really, really healthy. Fruits are so healthy for our bodies. They are high in fiber, and the sugar that's in fruit is really important for our bodies. It's really necessary for our cells because every cell in our body runs on glucose. Glucose is our fuel. And fruit is so easy to digest. It's easy to break down into glucose, and so it makes the perfect food. So no, it's not too much sugar. So most people who follow this lifestyle eat fruit throughout the entire day. They load up on fruit for breakfast, for lunch, for snack, and then at dinner they usually have like a big green salad or something savory, like a raw savory dish. And because fruit is so delicious, it's like eating dessert all day long, there's no need for any added oils, added sodium. There's no need for stimulants because you have so much energy on this diet, you don't even need coffee. And the benefits are endless. I have a long list of benefits that I've received following this diet over the years, and I can't even express how much this diet has changed my life. It has changed my life dramatically. I used to have so many health problems, and I want to just share a short list of just some of the benefits that I've received eating this way. I used to have terrible digestive issues. My entire life I struggled, and all of them have vanished. I no longer have any kind of digestive trouble. My skin is clearer. I have more energy than I ever used to have before. I feel fantastic. I wake up happy every single day. I used to suffer with headaches and migraines, and I no longer experience those. I don't have PMS. I have more mental clarity and motivation. The best part is that I haven't been sick in over 3 years. I used to catch every cold and flu under the sun, and now my health is fantastic. My immune system is so strong. And that's just a short list of the benefits that I've received. The list goes on and on. But what if you want to improve your health and your life, but you don't want to be 100% raw? You can be like my husband. He used to be 300 pounds. He used to have gallbladder issues, terrible gallbladder pain. He was addicted to food. He was addicted to coffee. He took steps to cut out the bad foods that he was eating, and he's incorporated many more raw foods into his life. He now has a big fruit smoothie for breakfast. He usually has a big salad for lunch and dinner, and he loads up on potatoes. Potatoes are his carbohydrate of choice. And he packs in the potatoes as much as he can, eats them like crazy, baked, steamed, no salt, no oils, but he loves them. And he has to eat tons of them in order to maintain his weight. And from time to time, he'll have some brown rice, a brown rice dish, or he'll have a vegan pasta, maybe once or twice a week. But for the most part, he eats a high raw diet, but he still incorporates some cooked food. He'll even have some steamed broccoli once in a while. But he turned his health around. He now weighs 180 pounds, and he has to fight to stay up at 180 pounds. He loves it. He's more active. He has more energy. He quit drinking coffee because he's got so much energy he doesn't know what to do with. And his life is so much better. They wanted to remove his gallbladder, and he decided to take his health in his own hands, and he reversed his condition. He has his gallbladder, and he's perfectly healthy. And he's really happy being a vegan, and really happy being high raw, but still eating some steamed or baked vegetables. So it works both ways. As long as you're eating a plant-based diet, you can do it the low-fat, raw vegan way, or you can do it the low-fat, cooked vegan way. And try to eat organic, raw fruits and vegetables for the most benefits, for the antioxidants and the vitamins and the minerals and all of the nutrition and everything that comes with eating raw food. If you're struggling with weight issues, if you have any sort of illness or health issues, if you have skin problems or headaches, or you're depressed and unhappy, changing your diet and your lifestyle can make the biggest difference in the world. You can take your health back, take it into your own hands, and make a difference in your life. Even small changes will make a big difference. And the more changes you make and the better you feel, the further you'll want to go with it, the farther you'll want to take it, and the more you'll want to get healthy and the better you're going to want to eat. Of course, along with the food, it's really important to get plenty of sunshine for vitamin D and plenty of exercise and good quality sleep. It's also important to drink plenty of pure water and foster quality relationships and enjoy fulfilling activities. Health comes in a bundle, in a synergistic blend of all of the things that I've mentioned. And the more that you do for yourself, the better you're going to feel. The more you take your health back into your own hands, the greater your life is going to be. So any changes that you start making, even if they're small ones and you take baby steps, you're going to see a huge difference in your life. And that is what the low-fat, high-carb, raw vegan lifestyle is all about. It's all about gaining back the health and vitality you were born with, that you were meant to have. We're not meant to be sick. We're not meant to be depressed and sad and miserable. We're not meant to have degenerative illnesses. We're not meant to get cancer. We're meant to thrive and be really healthy. And that's what this diet is all about, is getting you back to your vibrantly healthy self. If you want to learn more about this lifestyle and more about getting healthy, losing weight, gaining tremendous vitality and energy and motivation, check the links below in the information box for books to read and more information. Thanks so much for watching and for subscribing and supporting this channel, and I'll see you next time.